I've got some really great Happy Mail over the past week or so, and I have to make a trip out of town for a few days tomorrow, and so I may be out of pocket for a while, so I'm going to do all these Happy Mails at once and then try to get them uploaded before I leave town, because I don't know when I'll have a chance to do it otherwise. Okay, this has just been like Christmas week or something. This is really kind of cool. And this first package I got was a little over a week ago. I cannot remember who it was, who this person is. You know, occasionally people will ask for my mailing address to send me a little something something. I don't really keep track of who I give my mailing address to. Maybe I should. I don't know. I don't keep up, but I usually have kind of a subconscious mental note about, you know, who has asked, or someone says, hey, there's stuff on the way. I'll make a mental note. Well, for some reason I lost this first mental note, and there was no note in the box. There was a return address and just some initials. JMG, I think, were the initials. So JMG, if we had talked about this and I have forgotten, I'm really, really sorry. It's not that it's any less important to me, it's just that I'm very forgetful. That's all there is to it. But this first one is from JMG in Michigan, and it may be that this person wanted to be sort of anonymous, which is fine. You know, I'm great with that. I think I'll just call her my donor from Michigan. How's that? It sounds more like an organ donor or something, but well, I don't know. Maybe if I need a kidney, she'll just box one up and ship it to me. Who knows? And I keep saying she because, you know, 90% of the time it's she. I do have some he subscribers, which I get very excited about because, you know, a male crafter is a rare breed. But just for simplifying things, I'm going to assume this is a she. Okay, these are my goodies from Michigan. Okay. Look at this cool little journal. This is the kind, the size and the shape that you open it up and it just says, write lists in me. I need lists. I hold lists of stuff, doesn't it? Yeah, it does to me, because it's the perfect list making size, and I'm all about lists. So I'll definitely be filling that with lists of who knows what. These are like the most awesome thing ever. Look at these popcorn and peanut bags. And can we just take a moment to listen to them? Let's do that. Oh, that makes me happy. These are better than my pharmacy bags. That's how awesome these are. I love these. These just neat, and they're so fun, and I have some other kind of circus-y themed stuff that I think these would just make a cute, you know, like a bag book or something, if I can quit feeling them, because that's what really I want to do with them. So, my Michigan friend, you knew I would love these. Thank you. I do love them. And of course, see, they watch my videos. They know that I can't get enough alphabet stickers because I use them because I hate my handwriting, and I don't have any like either of these. These in particular are cute. They've got the little fun shapes. So thank you so much for those. Okay, she also sent these white envelopes in 2 sizes. 2. And big stacks, too. It wasn't just a couple. It's like a big stack. Okay, here we go. Here and here. And these, I have seen so many different books and stuff made with these. In fact, not too long ago, I made an envelope book, but I didn't have any. It was supposed to be with these kinds of envelopes, and I didn't have any, so I used some junk mail envelopes, which turned out fine. But I, you know, did kind of wish I had these, because there's so many things that you can do with them. Yeah, these are not going to last long, because I'm going to be putting these to good use. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I think probably my favorite thing out of this whole box was these texture tools that she sent. And I just don't know how she knew that I was needing some new texture tools for, you know, my jelly plate and for journal pages. And these are just great. These are my favorite texture tools. Thank you so very much. Texture tools from Michigan. All right. Now, she, my Michigan friend, sent several different kinds of papers, which are really cool. Here's this one. It's kind of a, this one's even hard to describe. It's got like a linen finish, but it feels like it's got a coating on it. So I don't know if it's some kind of like, almost like a canvas paper or what. I'm gonna be having fun with this, doing all kinds of things. The feel of it just wants paint on it. It does, I can tell. And then she also sent this, what do you call this, like a watercolor board, watercolor block. I guess that's what it's called. I'm not really sure. But it's got that good, thick, heavy watercolor paper. This is cool. I'm going to be using this because, you know, I can already think of about 100 things to do with it. And I now have a Strathmore drawing pad, which is just in time for my little trip that I'm taking tomorrow. And I don't have one of these. I've never used one of the Strathmore drawing pads. So I'm excited to see how we get along. I'm sure it will be fabulously. Okay, this is really cool. Look at all these. She sent all of these of this size of chipboard, and this is the really good heavy chipboard. This is like book board, which is immediately what I thought of. These are just like instant book covers. You know, you just stick a decorative paper on them, boom, you got a book cover because they're already nice and heavy. But not only did she send a good stack in this size, but she sent a stack of black ones in the, I guess, 12 by 12 size. So check that out. And these are the really heavy chipboard things. So yes, I actually needed those. Those are a necessity. Okay, then in the box, my Michigan friend also included these canvas sheets. Look at these sheets of canvas. These, okay, now you talk about wanting to be a book cover, and look at the size. That is just perfect. It's not, you know, a regular size sheet folded in half sometimes is a little too small, but this, oh my goodness, that's just perfect. I just want to run upstairs right now and throw some pages in that and make a book. So, can't wait to use that. And I've been seeing lots of people making all of these canvas book covers lately, and I've been all jealous. So, now I don't have to be jealous anymore. I can play right along with them. That's so exciting. Okay, look, okay, wait. I've already taken all this stuff out of its packaging and played with it a little bit. I'm just really hoping I don't get someone's stuff mixed up with someone else's. Check out this palette. Look, it's a whole little palette thing where you can put your paint so that I don't have to like squeeze it out all over paper, which absorbs and, you know, eats up your paint. So yep, gonna be using this. Thank you very much. And to go along with my new palette, and like I said, I've already taken them, I've got rid of all the packaging because I've been messing with them. But look at these brushes. These are so nice. I put this white thing here so you could maybe see better. And oh look, totally unnecessary. But check these out. Look how nice these brushes are. And they're all soft and smooth and big, and they're kind of heavy. These are not like the repurposed makeup brushes that I usually use. These are good brushes. I could probably paint like real stuff with these brushes because, you know, all you need is the right paints and the right tools, and then you can paint like professionals, right? So I've got my brushes, I've got my palette. Now I just wish I had some paint. Oh, what's that? She sent paint too? Wow. Look. Okay. This is my first golden paint, if I remember right. And I have never used not only golden paints, you know, maybe I probably had maybe 1 or 2 in the past from a clearance rack, but I've never used these fluid acrylics. And look, this was a whole brand new box of golden fluid acrylics. This is very exciting. I can't wait to play with these and check out what all they'll do. Because, you know, I've seen them on videos. They look pretty amazing. So now I get to find out for myself, and I can put them in my palette and then paint them with my brush onto my brand new canvas. I am all set. I'm telling you, Michigan up there just fixed me up. Okay. Now, she also sent, okay, this was so funny. There was a package of 3 little water guns. And I'm just like, oh, fun. One for me, one for Jason, one for Taylor. We can just have all kinds of fun squirting each other. But I bet I could put some paint in there and then squirt it on my paper. Ooh, I bet that would be cool. So guess what? That's what I have to try it with. I wonder what, you know, painting watercolor or something out of a water gun would look like. I just bet it would be cool. I'm going to do that. Because I don't know if that's what she intended, but that's where I'm going with these eventually anyway. Maybe after me and Jason and Taylor squirt each other. Okay, this was also in the box from Michigan. Look how fun. This whole thing of, and I think these are curtain rings, you know, that go on a curtain rod and then the little hook goes in there for the hangers. I think that's what they are, but I don't need curtain rings. However, I do need round rings for something. I am not sure what, but for something. They could be, you know, I used bangle bracelets once and crocheted around them to make a scarf hanger. I could do that with these. Make a hanger for scarves or belts or something. I don't know. But these excite me because there's so many of them, which means I got lots of options, you know. And it's new and it's different and it's not something that I've really played with before. So I get to go all mad scientist on it and figure something out. This is awesome. Thank you, Michigan. Look. Brand new containers of ice resin. She sent the whole little kit. Because, you know, I was kind of griping when I did my paper beads that my hardener had gone bad. It turned a really dark, almost amber color. This is the color that it should be. Just kind of a light, cloudy, slight yellow tinge, definitely not amber. So this is what it should look like. Mine doesn't look like this anymore. And I hadn't bought any new and didn't intend to because, you know, I'm kind of on a spending freeze right now. But I don't have to because my new BFF from Michigan sent me brand new ice resin to use. Thank you so much. You know, it's not just like, oh yay, I got ice resin. It's, oh yay, she knew that I needed it and she sent it. And for some reason that's just even cooler, you know. Because it's just, I don't know, it's more personal or something. It's awesome. Every bit of this is. So, JMG in Michigan, whether I have forgotten our conversation or you wanted this to be an anonymous gift, you know, however, either way, it's, of course, I love everything. But you knew that because you knew. You knew exactly what I would want and need, and you sent it because it's very obvious. So thank you so very much for doing that. This one is from Lisa Brannan, and we had a conversation one time about maybe trading some paper napkins because she's into the napkins, so am I, but it just didn't work out. I didn't have the time or energy or something to swap napkins at that time, but shortly after, we started playing Words with Friends. I love Words with Friends. Lisa consistently kicks my butt in Words with Friends, game after game after game. And I love word games. I'm kind of a geek that way, and I play a lot of them. And I can usually hold my own in Words with Friends. This girl beats me consistently by at least 100 points. We're not talking barely beats me. She pulverizes me. And I keep requesting to play with her over and over again, thinking that, you know, I'll get better if I keep playing someone who's so much better than me. So that's my theory anyway. I'm just hoping that eventually it pans out. She's got some word skills. And you know what? She's got some art skills too. Alright, let me show you what she sent. She had everything all wrapped up in pretty tissues and strings and fibers. And of course, you know, I have to keep all this because I'll use it because it's fun and it's pretty. So, good packaging. She sent a little note, and she sent all kinds of cool ephemera. These little literati cards from a game, and look at that ephemera, and I love this. Look at the clip. And she makes good use of her die cutter, I'm thinking, because look how cute. And I bet she did that background. Those are so cute. Look, that's so tiny. And then she even put tiny things inside. I just love that. That just makes me happy. Not just the tiny envelope, but the tiny thing inside it. Oh my goodness. And look, see, this is why I'm thinking she's got some kind of die cut machine or something that she makes good use of. These are awesome. And she sent all kinds of little, you know, journaling cards and notes. And look at these flashcards. Oh, how fun. How fun is that? And bingo cards. Excuse me. Okay, I thought my camera was out of focus, so I stopped it to check it, but it was just that my glasses were dirty. So now, my little display looks great. We're all good. Okay, more of Lisa's package. Oh, she sent these cards. Look at these botanical cards. These are beautiful, and these are from the Fresno Metropolitan Museum of Art and Science. And she sent several of these. Those are just so pretty. I may actually use these as the cards that they are, because every time I get cards I end up, you know, butchering them or repurposing them, and then on an occasion when I need to send a card to someone, I don't have one. And I don't, you know, I used to make tons of cards. It was what I did, but I just don't do that anymore. So anyway, yeah, those actually needed. More ephemera and some foreign text pages, which, you know, makes me very, very happy because I love me some foreign book pages. And she sent, now I know why she wanted to trade napkins, and I'm actually kind of glad that I didn't, because her napkins are so much better than mine. She has got some incredible napkins in here, and she sent me 2 of each one so that I won't be afraid to use up the only one that I have. But look at these. Okay, I'm just going to flip through these real quick because I'm trying to do 3 Happy Mails in one video, but then I want you to see everything, so I don't know, maybe an hour long, who knows. I mean, look at them. Oh, gorgeous. I love the toile napkin. Look at that one. Ugh. Beautiful. Oh, how fun. These are just great. Oh my gosh. I think this one's my favorite. Oh yeah. I'm going to get some mileage out of that bird. Oh no, maybe this one's my favorite. Oh gosh, I love that. Oh, look at this. Look at its bigness. Look how big. Oh my gosh. Sometimes Christmas napkins can be cheesy looking, but the ones that she sent are they're like those rare, not cheesy Christmas napkins. Look how cute. And it's got a little crackle finish. Oh, this one. That is too cool. Chevron is in now, you know. Look at these. Those look watercolored. Well printed, high quality stuff. I don't know. And maybe she gets them at Walmart, but if she does, her Walmart's better than mine. These are awesome. And look at that big happy face. And then you turn it over and look. Those are so fun. So, okay. Girl picks good napkins. Either that or she's got a source for some awesome napkinage. Because these are crazy. So anyway, don't make the same mistake that I did. And if Lisa Brannan contacts you and says, hey, you want to swap some napkins? Just say yes. Say yes. Okay? Because she's got good ones. These are awesome. Thank you so much, Lisa. Okay, of course my favorite part of her package was the things she made. And you're going to think that I'm ridiculous for getting so excited about this, but I am, because you know, okay, I'm the allergy queen, right? I carry tissues. I have these little, and I buy these little packets, you know, just little pocket packets of tissues, and they're all over the place. They're in my house, they're in my car, they're in my purse, they're in my dresser drawers. They're everywhere because I constantly need a Kleenex. And I have coveted people who have had different kinds of these little pocket things that hold your Kleenexes. Look, I now have a little cozy for my tissues, which I desperately need. This is going straight into my purse so that now my tissues will be protected, and then when I pull one out to catch the snot that's running down my upper lip, I can at least have a classy looking tissue packet as I wipe the dripping snot off my face. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, and check this out. This, okay, a pin cushion, and look at these. These are those, I guess they're like corsage pins with crystal thingies on top. I haven't seen these. I think I'm behind in the world of pins or something, because I didn't even know those were out there. But check, this is a very cool pin, and she's got, it's like a real pin cushion. It's got stuff in it. And I don't even know what's in it. I don't know what you're supposed to put inside pin cushions. But, you know, I usually just put batting or something, which is not really what you're supposed to put. You're supposed to put whatever it is you put in here, because it keeps your pen sharp. But I don't have that. I've never had that. And now I do. And this is beautiful. And the stitching and the stuff that she did on here it's just amazing. Okay, girl's got skills. She can play a mean game of Scrabble, and she can make a real live awesome pincushion. I'm almost jealous. Okay, I think this has got to be my most favorite thing. I absolutely love this journal. She's got the perfect balance of found papers with purchased papers. She's really good at this. I hope that she knows that this is a very well done junk journal. This might be a perfect journal for my weekend trip. I may do that. I'm not sure. I'm going to think about it. Lisa, this is amazing. Thank you so much. You got junk journals down just almost as good as you've got Words with Friends down. Is there anything you don't do well? Anything at all? Just give me something that you don't do well. I don't think there is anything. I love this so much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, and just a couple days ago, I got yet another Happy Mail box because, you know, good things come in threes. It's from Gina Ahrens, and she sent, okay, it's another one of those where I don't know where to start. First of all, she sent stencils, which is awesome because, you know, I've got a few now, thanks to Patty, but there are still, see, my white thing's not working again. There are still hundreds of stencils out there that I don't have and I think I need. And Gina has helped to put a dent in that number because she sent some really great ones. Look at these. And still in the package stuff. Man, who does that? I just don't know. I don't understand that. These are awesome. Thank you so much, Gina. And I have played with my jelly plate, and then I totally failed at filming it. I did film it, but I was out of focus the whole time. It was just a disaster. You know, it happens. So I have to do it all over again. Which, oh, torture. I'm forced to play with my jelly plate again. Poor me. But this is kind of cool because now I'll have even more new awesome stencils. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Gina also sent, this girl's, talk about skills, this girl's got skills. She can paint like nobody's business. And she sent a card and she wrote a little note inside, and I just love this. I was looking through her, what was I looking at, her YouTube the other day, or was it a blog or something? I don't remember. But I was drop-jawed at some of the paintings that she has done. I didn't really realize that she got all those skills, but she does. It's incredible. You got to check her out. I'll put a link. Okay, look. Popcorn bags again. And then I got the popcorn and the peanuts from Michigan. Okay, see, these things to me are not accidents. This is like a cosmic sign that I'm destined to do something with the popcorn bag, peanut bag, circus ballpark theme, right? Now, you just can't ignore that. And, you know, I talked about how they reminded me of my pharmacy bags. She's in a pharmacy bag. See? It's destiny. It's not coincidence. Okay. Oh, look. I have to show you what's inside here. Alright. Look. Look at the tiny little easel. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. And then look. It's the tiny little canvas that goes on the tiny easel. I just have to set that by my computer or something. Oh, you can't see what it is. It says, have faith. I've got glare coming in from the window. How cool is that? And it's a very needed reminder during this particular time in our lives. So, yeah, this is very special. Thank you, Gina. Now, oh yes, the bags. These bags were full of goodies. Okay, look at this. I don't have any of this. I opened it up. When I looked inside the bag, I thought, oh, lace, how pretty. And then I pulled it out and was like, oh, that's not lace, that's paper. And it is. Look at this. Paper, I don't know, paper lace. And it's got kind of sticky on the back. And how cool is that? Look how intricately cut it is. You can't see a thing, can you? This is just fabulous. So I can't wait to mess with these. Oh, don't you know they're going to be pretty with some watercolor or something on them? Yep. Okay. These are fun, and I'm going to have fun experimenting with these. This is something new for me, Gina. Thank you. I'll play with those. And the other popcorn bag was full of bits and pieces and things. And look at these paper samples. Isn't that cool? And it's from a paper, pewter, and travel. That's just such a weird combination. Anyway, maybe from a craft show or something. This, I just love this. I love unusual papers. That's amazing. And she sent these calendar pages. I'm definitely going to use these to make a little something for a friend of mine who is the embodiment of Mary Engelbrecht. And I really can't wait to get started. I don't know what I'm going to make or what I'm going to do, but I'm very excited to finally have something to work with, because I don't buy a lot of Mary Engelbrecht for myself because I never can figure out what to do with it. But now that I have some actually in my hand, I'm getting some ideas, and I'm getting them for that one particular friend who's all about Mary Engelbreit. And I really love the back. The back of these is just fabulous too. So yeah, I've already got these all used up in my head. And look, okay, check this out. She sent some really old, really cool stuff here. Some, what are these? Some old recipes. And then she sent several of these whatever they are. I don't know what this is. It's like a check. Page of the order. I guess it's an old check, but they're from the 1800s. They're like really old. And they're Canadian, I think. Yeah, Montreal, Toronto. I mean, how cool is that? I can't believe she sent these. Maybe she didn't mean to. Don't tell her. Don't tell her. This is too cool. See, I just want to study them because they're awesome, and I love that kind of thing. Thank you so much, Gina. And oh, look. Okay, she's got these. These are those old embossed greeting cards, which I only have a few of these because, you know, they're not hard to find, but when I do find them, they can be pricey. Check this one out. I have never seen one like this, and I'm scared to mess with it too much because it's kind of a pop-up. I can get it. See, it was meant to be dimensional. It's got the little pop-up things underneath, and then these little doily things that hold this deal. I mean, it's just, I have never seen anything like this. And it's from the early 1900s. I can see 1908 on there. And look at that. This is just like a little treasure. I love this. I don't have to go with something special. Actually, I think I just want to sit it out on my display it or something because it's really cool. Okay, thank you so much, Gina. And this one, I have had so much fun. I haven't had a chance to sit down and study, but just the few things that I've read through on this one are cracking me up. You know how I love to read things that have, you know, were printed years ago because sometimes they're so goofy. Oh, this is for this has patterns for I don't know what this is. Different needlecraft patterns, tatting and knitting, whatever. There's some stuff in there. But the ads are killing me. So I'm going to have to reduce as you walk. The Wonder Girdle. It takes 4 inches off. Oh, bless our hearts. Our mothers and grandmothers actually bought those, you know. Loose false teeth fit right. These are great. So I'm having as much fun reading this as I will in using the pages. Thank you so much, Gina. Oh, she sent these little foamy packing cushion thingies, which I think are going to make perfect sponges and, you know, texture tools. So I love me some texture tools. And here's a couple of, you know, these Chinese envelopes. And inside, I forgot what was in. Oh, yes. This one. Okay. It's got these cards. I don't know what these are. They're the size of regular playing cards. But there's not like a suit. I don't know. Is this a particular game that I don't know about? I don't know what they are, but those are cool because they're different. And, you know, I like different. So, got me some cool ephemeras. Oh, and talk about different. Look at these. Aren't they cool? I love these. Okay, these will be something fun. Again, I don't know what, but something. And she sent, look at these little, it's a money image printed on cardstock, but it's got the little space in the middle, and I don't know what that says, but I think it probably says something like, put your face here. So you can put your picture on this foreign money, which is either, you know, Chinese or Japanese. I'm not sure which one. Those are fun. And this one Oh yes, postage stamps. She sent a stack of fun, awesome canceled postage, which I'm very excited about because I use this actually quite a bit, and my stash is quite low. I'm down to just the boring ones, and so I was very excited to see all of these fun colors and different kinds of stamps. So thank you, Gina. I actually needed these and use them often, so you know, that's like a necessity right there. She sent, okay, this book, it's kind of an old book, Making Art Pay, and its poor little cover is just about to fall off, but ooh, I love the color of the book itself. And it is an old book from, I remember, I like to try to guess the date of a book before I open it. Oh yeah, I had guessed it was sometime in the 50s that it was written, just by flipping through, but it's not. It was from the 30s, 1936. And I haven't read through it, but I am gonna kind of browse through it because I think there's probably some really fun snippets in here. But then I'm just going to have to do something cool with this book because it is a cool book. You know, the pages are nice and they've got that old kind of patina. Does paper get a patina? Not really. What do you call it? That aged look. But, you know, it's really aged. It's not faux. So this, yeah, I'm going to have all kinds of fun with this. And I like the color of the cover so much. I don't know. I might just leave it intact and then use it as, just alter the pages, you know, make it an altered journal or something. I'm not sure. But this is really, really cool. Thank you, Gina. I love that. Oh, this is really cool. This is a piece of cracked copper. It's supposed to be like an outlet cover, and there's 2 sheets of this. It's like a peel and stick paper. Did I open it? I didn't open it. Here we go. Yeah, kind of like a contact paper, you know, but it's got a way cooler pattern on it than regular contact paper. I don't have any outlets that need to be covered, but I got all kinds of stuff that needs to be covered with this awesome contact paper, and you can bet I'm going to cover those things because that's cool. Okay, she sent 2 cute little calendars that have all kinds of pictures and stuff that I can use, and they're both really cute, and I love they're both so different. This one has the black and white pictures of kids, which is, you know, that's really fun to incorporate, and then these are the illustrations of women. It's a women in friendship thing, so that one's kind of fun and whimsical, so those are awesome. And these are, I always see those at the store and I never buy them for myself, and I don't know why. I should, because I'll use them. And this one, check this one out, another calendar with cool botanical images. This is the old Farmer's Almanac calendar, and check these out. That's what the images on the different months look like. So that's pretty awesome. Gina also sent this nice freakishly large envelope with some napkins and tissue paper in it. Okay, she gets cool napkins too. Where are y'all getting these cool napkins? I'm not finding these. I'm not looking real hard either, but I'm not finding them. Look at these. Oh, that's so cute. I love that green stripe. Oh, these flowers. They're perfect. They're perfect in every way. Look at those. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, the colors, the colors. Again, with more cool colors. These are just awesome. Ugh, look at that. That's just art on a napkin right there. That one is amazing. Oh, I love black and white anything. And more. Oh, this turquoise is just gorgeous. Goes well with that tissue. Beautiful napkins and tissue. Look at these colors. Stripes and polka dots. I love that blue. Oh, and look at this one. That could be Christmas or Hanukkah, which is perfect for me. Very, very pretty. Thank you, Gina. These are delicious. And she sent an envelope full of bleeding art tissue, which I wonder, is this like the Spectra tissue? Is that what this is? Because I had some of that a long time ago, but I used it all up, and I haven't had any since. So I'm hoping that's what this is. It's that kind where you can just lay it on something and add water, and the color bleeds all over everything. Oh, it's fabulous. So, I love that, and I needed it. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. She sent 3 gorgeous colors of powdered pigments, a kind of a pinkish and a bluish and a copperish, which all go perfectly together. And I love these powdered pigments. And she also sent, look at this, a whole baggie full of real paint. Again, I got more real paint. This is so awesome. An actual tube of golden iridescent copper. I'm all fancy now. I'm just going to be all fancy. I'm going to get all big-headed and all, you know, arrogant and stuff now because I've got real paint. And I'll just be painting like a real artist. But look at these. These are that, what is it, Grumbacher? Grumbacher? I don't know. Grumbacher. I see it all the time at the craft stores, but I've never bought any of their paint. And look at, she sent really pretty colors. And they're acrylics. So, yeah, I'm going to have me some fun with those. And she also sent, because you know, acrylics are just not enough. She also sent an entire brand new thing of watercolor. And this is, I don't know what this is, Talons? I've never heard of it before. And, you know, I don't shop for fine art supplies very often, so it doesn't surprise me. But check it out. Look at those colors. I mean, if they're this awesome dry, I can't wait to add water to them and see what they do. Those are some deeply pigmented, rich watercolors. So this is very exciting. Thank you so much, Gina. I am going to dive into those. I have a little watercolor set, but my little cakes, they're like that. They're tiny, so I use it sparingly. But these look nice and generous, so maybe I can actually do something with them. Okay, next we have a fabulous art journal that Gina made. This is, I'm guessing she used a repurposed book cover from a hardback book, and she has filled it with some really good quality paper. It's like a smooth, I don't know, maybe watercolor paper. And then she's put little inclusions now and then. She's got some envelopes and then some shorter pieces. So I can be like all Donna Downey, you know, and work with my inclusion. I need to get out my big, you know, clip thing like she does. So I can't wait to play with this. This is going to be some fun stuff going on in here. And I was looking at her end paper she used, and I thought, oh man, those are really cool. What is that? And I had decided that she probably bought it because it's smooth, you know, like it's been printed. So, you know, I convinced myself that she didn't make that paper. She bought it, and I should find out where she bought it. And then the next thing I opened was she had these papers all rolled up and tied, and then I realized, oh crap, she actually Probably this was one of her paintings that she maybe scanned and then printed out, because look at what she did. She included, she's got some paintings and prints and drawings, and just look at this. Are these not fabulous? All kinds of different, I love the feather things that she drew on here. I mean, look, because, I mean, I'm assuming that she did, right? Or is this printed? Nope, she drew them. This is not hard. You know, we can do this. We can draw these, right? There's not much to that. And then she just put them over this background that's kind of just a really abstract, light background, and it just came out amazing. Absolutely amazing. Whether you cut out the little feathers or just use it like it is, it's incredible. I love, love, love this. And she didn't use, it's not like on fancy paper, it's on just regular plain, I don't even know what you call that paper. But it is too cool. I love this. And then I just, as I went through the stack, I was loving it even more. These, she's got some that I think maybe she had printed, and I'm sure she probably painted the paper. I don't know if they're jelly prints or if they're just her paintings, and then scanned them, which is a great idea. There's another one on some thin paper, which makes a nice sound that I like. And some more printed papers. These are just great. And look, after my own heart, page out of the telephone book. And I love how her combination of painting and doodling is really good. See? Bet she did that. Gosh, these are amazing. Okay, these, she's seen a couple. Yeah, these are labels. So look, I can peel those off and use them. Oh, how fun is that? She's seen a couple of those. Gosh, these are so pretty. I'm loving these. Every single one, every one I turned over when I first saw them, I just went, oh, I love it. Oh, look at that. Oh, I did it with every one of them. They're all just so cool. There's so many colors and so much to see. So yeah, these are definitely awesome. Just awesome. Thank you so much to Gina and to Lisa and to JMG in Michigan. Y'all just made my week. I can't believe this all came, and really it was just a little over a week, and it really brightened up my week. It was not an easy week. So I thank you all very, very much. And I may be out of pocket for the next week or so, but I'll be back as soon as I can. The end.